Hello everyone, this is Juan Sarmiento and today is Monday, January the 27th. The markets today took a bit of a tumble. If we take a look at the SPX, yeah, it looks pretty bearish to me, and in a couple of days have taken back what took 2 weeks to shape up. So it looks pretty bearish. All right, so let's first check out what we have here in store in our account statement, and just click here on the P&L, and we have Deere at 87% and Caterpillar at 71%. So that means our P&L means profit versus loss percent. So we have a potential exit here on DE. Let's take a look at the chart first. Yeah, that's a big tumble. I see the support here still a little bit lower. We could probably wait one more day and see if it would bounce back from or exceed this line, which is the previous low of 161, 162. So let's take a look at our trade. I just click here to see where we are. This is where we are here. And we have a profit of 175 out of a potential 300. And compared to our risk here is to 200. So we have very close to our return on investment being almost 100%. But I am thinking that I want to wait a couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 days. So we'll see if tomorrow is a good idea to get out. And let's take a look at Caterpillar. And in this case, the previous support line was exceeded today. So I think that's quite significant on the bearish. And I see that we have earnings coming up. So earnings could be a point of bounce back up. So I will be very careful about that. Particularly when you have already a good profit, there's no point in going over the earnings. And I also have a support here, another support line here, which could be violated tomorrow, and that looks like coinciding with the Ichimoku cloud. So if it breaks below that before earnings, yeah, it would probably be a good idea to get out. Just take our profits. Let's say let's go to analyze tab here, and alpha potential 260, we have 186. And my break-even point will be here at 147, and it's trading at right now at 135. With this kind of a bearish market, I think that the stock will continue to go lower, but I don't want to get too excited and get over the earnings and risk to lose all the profits we have made. But until that happens, this market is likely to go sideways to lower. Okay, and on the day of earnings, before the earnings actually happen, Caterpillar usually announces in the morning, right? So here it says 131 before market. So I will be looking to close the position on January the 30th. And today is the 27th, I said. So yeah, we're getting just a few days. So I'm considering closing Caterpillar and Deere coming up. All right, the others are in good shape. Today we made back quite a bit of the losses that we had until recently. And so far this year we have $508 profit. And that's not too exciting because we started this account with $30,000, so we're still underwater. So patience, my friends, patience. The market seemed to be now finally responding in a way that is more predictable. I have two potential trades. MasterCard. Okay, look at this. In this case, we have the earnings on the 29th, 2 days from now, and it says before the market. So on tomorrow would be the point to get out. Well, it's okay to go in before earnings and start the position there. If you're going to do that, make sure you have enough time in case this market bounces up, goes to a new high, or perhaps to test the highs. That could happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter my trade nonetheless, okay? And let me change the time here. I'm looking for March 6th. Okay, and that looks good. I'm investing $247 to make $257. It's still less than 1% of my account. Okay, and if the stock goes down after earnings, then wow, that's great. The volatility will come down, and you simply get out of the position if it goes on our way. If it bounces back up, I would suspect that it will be just a temporary bounce and eventually come back down. So you have to give yourself plenty of time for the stock to go up and then down. So that was MA. The other is Lilly. LLY also reported earnings in just a few days on the 30th before the market. So by the day 29, we have to be out, or if we be out if we have good profits. Okay, so I was considering the put and the call side, and I just make some adjustment here, March the 20th, and make up my mind as to whether I'm doing the puts or the calls. They're pretty similar trades. So let's see. Let's do the puts here. It's slightly better from my point of view. And I'm risking 233 to make 267. Again, 1% of the account. Give myself plenty of time in case the stock bounces back up on earnings. And that's about it. Okay, one more thing. This will be bearish trades, but we still have two bullish trades. eBay looks like expiring this week, and Walmart. Let's take a look at Walmart. It looks pretty strong on the upside. Yeah, let's leave that alone. And the other is eBay. And we're right here at the line, and earnings tomorrow after the close. Okay, and we have January. We don't have much profit, so we're gonna have to see. Okay, risk it. Still look semi-bullish, not too madly so, but it's a little bullish. So, okay, and that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
For this video. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, Be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit www.putgoldgenie.com. Then go and subscribe. You could simply subscribe as a visitor. It is free, and you would have access to several videos of interest for traders. You would be directed to this registration page. It is free. Once you have subscribed as a visitor, feel free to go to the tutorials and select the free videos. These are videos of general interest for all traders. Thank you very much.